Hey, what's going on, fellas? Fet's here with another tactical video breakdown for you of gameplay on Grand Bazaar. Rush gameplay with a little shotgun diplomacy, and we're defending on this map. So I spawn into the game a little bit underway, and right into the action, which is awesome. It's a close quarters map, gameplay's tight, and it's a lot of fun. So I start pushing up. I got a shotgun. I want to close the distance between me and the other team, and I want to get in their face and stop them way out in front of our MCOM. And I see this guy coming, and I know from experience that there's might be some guys already in front of them stacked up against this wall. So that's something I'm concerned about. And what I do is I duck out his line of sight and I get as close to him as possible because I have a shotgun. And I think he expects me to sit back. He tosses a nade in, and I surprise both of these guys, and sure enough there's a guy sitting to the right there, just like there always is. And I get a quick double kill there. I turn around and head back to the Bravo MCOM here, just because I was concerned that we didn't have enough guys here and they were going to flood over from Alpha that they had already taken. And I see that we have plenty of guys there, and I realized that where I was a much better place for me than jammed in there for a multi-kill. So I hug the wall again, and sure enough there's a guy lurking there. I'm not sure what he was doing. But he was just taking his time, and he got surprised by me rushing up on him. So I turn the corner and I push this other side where they're all at. And I see this target up here, and this is what I want to get to. I want to get up here and shoot this guy that's not looking at me. But as I do that, I'm thinking, well, the MCOM already just blew up, so there's already guys there. They have a presence there. So my threat is now this area in red behind the MCOM. This crossfire, at this range, there's nothing I could do to counter it with a shotgun. So what I know is, with the weapon I have to get to this green line. I have to get behind the bus. The bus will shield my left flank, and it'll put me within range to engage the target I have at my 12 o'clock, who I'm looking to kill. And so I'm right now just crossing my fingers and rushing for that green line in my head. And sure enough, I get to it, the bus covers me, I take that guy out, and I turn and I start looking to clear this for my team. And again, this red area that's highlighted is my threat. That's where there's probably some guys lingering from taking the MCOM, but this green block, this wall in front of me, is a perfect area for me to get to engage them. And all I have to do is get across the street and make sure it's clear. So I look and I don't see anyone over there, and I miss this guy laying prone. I start taking fire, and I think to myself, well, I got a shotgun. If I can get a first shot on him, he's dead. And even though I only had 20% health or something like that, I take the risk, and it ends up being a bad decision. He takes me out. It doesn't hurt us because it spawns me back in the MCOM, spawning off the teammate, and one of my guys takes him out. But it's still a bad decision. It could have went wrong. But like before, we had plenty of guys on the MCOM, so I decided to start making a push up, getting 96 kill assist on this guy, and I resupply my claymore because I figure if I push up here, at least I leave a claymore behind. So if they come past me, if they kill me and get by me, well, my claymore will take care of it. And I see this one guy, and as I engage him, here's what I'm looking at. In addition to shooting him with my peripheral vision, I'm checking these other threat areas. Because with my shotgun at that range, I can't counter any of those areas. And those are common paths. Those are the only paths. Those are the common pathways for the enemy to come through. And again, I peek that crack there as I come through. And I get a couple nice headshots. So this is a key to the 870. I've just started using this gun. But at any kind of distance, that headshot is crucial because it helps you put them down at range in one shot. Whereas if those are body shots, I'd be pumping 2 or 3 rounds into them. I need that headshot multiplier. So essentially, I'm rinsing and repeating my last process, and I checked that spot a little better this time. But I pushed that flank again, and you know, it's one of the ways to play with a shotgun on this map. You flank up behind them, or flank beside them. And I see someone on the minimap I'm chasing, but I think Spartacus takes him out here. And I just do a lap. I guess we call it a victory lap if you want. But the flanks are the key to this. So right in front of me, everything in front of me on the map that I'm looking at is the enemy spawn, and they can come out of a couple of places. They come out of the right, behind that yellow dumpster, that door I'm looking at. So I clear that and make sure it's safe, and then I wrap around. Corrupted called these two guys out and asked for help, so I wrap around them. I was already on my way, and I get a couple easy kills from behind. And I look, and I take that peek back at the MCOM. Okay, we still got 2, 3, 4, 5 guys sitting on the MCOM. That's good. But we don't want to defend from near or behind our MCOM, although this is one of the few exceptions. I saw a guy just went by me there. I missed him in game. I thought I had guys behind me, and I think he ended up taking out Corrupt right there. And I got a little flack for that. But I miss out on a triple kill here. Just that guy had a good shot on me and was in good position. He ended up with a headshot too, which helped him. And I leave this kill cam in here because you can see, look at these guys rushing up. And I have no spawn points, so I'm at the mercy of the spawn system. I click defender spawn and I try to figure out where I am, and I realize this is a great spawn. And if you're new to this map, this area in red is where I just died at and they pushed up. So that's where the enemy's pushing up. And the area in green is the MCOM. So I am essentially spawned into a great flank. And I lead with a grenade because I know there's going to be guys there, and I just go to town with a shotgun, and the ammo capacity ends up being my Achilles tendon, Achilles heel in this situation, and I get taken out. But I do enough work to make these guys pause and look down that alleyway and think, okay, we're not ready. We don't have enough numbers to push up. We just lost 3 or 4 guys. And Kremis is able to get back on the MCOM at this point. This actually ended up being a terrible spawn for me. But that happens. You can't control all those. So I get another deployment spawn, and it's on the other side of the map. This is the complete opposite side of the MCOM from the last spawn I showed you. So as I'm running up, I lead with this nade. Now pay attention to this nade. This is perfect placement. See where it goes off on the other side of that wall? That ensures that I don't have to check that corner. My nade just checked that corner for me. And I can lead with my gun into this doorway. And what do? I lead with a double kill off of one pump there. And I almost nade myself, but I survived that. And we only have 3 tickets to get up right now, and we're feeling good. Corrupt and I start pushing out, and I catch both of these guys. And 1 ticket, that's the game. You know, we get a good win. A short game on a map where a lot of times the attackers will sit back and not necessarily attack like that. And it was a lot of fun. Like, that was great. Like, when the attacking team won't really come at you like that. Probably not as much fun for them when I'm throwing 22 kills with a shotgun on them, but you know, 5.5 KD on that, and a lot of fun. So I hope that showed you guys some different ways to play that map, and those flanking routes will work almost every time if you're careful and if you know where to look and where to check your corners on that map. So I hope you guys like that. Leave some feedback, share it with your friends. Got a couple other videos up on screen you can click on that maybe you haven't seen. And other than that, I'm going to sign off, and you know, just keep leaving feedback for us, guys. We like making these videos, and we hope they're helping you out and entertaining you. So for 11 Bravo, this is Fets out.